Hi, I'm Celeste and welcome to Find Your Purple. Today is day 16 of my 40 days of reflection, and it goes back to the lineage. It'll be a short one, but I just find this fascinating, as I find many things fascinating. Jacob had 12 sons, and that's kind of where everything starts, the 12 tribes that you hear everything about. Well, Joseph was Rebekah's first son, and he was the favorite of Jacob. And he had the coat of many colors, and all of his brothers were jealous of him. And he was a little arrogant at that point. I don't know if he meant to be, but he had the dream, and he just came back saying, I had a cool dream, and you guys basically all bowed to me, which didn't help the situation. But they ultimately planned to kill him, and they end up throwing him in a cistern, and he ends up being sold off in slavery, and then rising to be the second most powerful person in Egypt and save everybody, including his own family, from the famine. So I guess my assumption was that's the line of Jesus. I mean, that's the one we hear about. That's the one that did all the cool stuff. I just figured Jesus was from his lineage. But in fact, it wasn't. It was from Judah's lineage, his brother. And Judah was one of the instigators of wanting to kill Joseph. And it's just so odd. What turned out to be awful for Joseph actually ended up saving his entire family down the road. And God uses all things for good. So he ended up, Judah even turned out to be kind of a good guy when at the end they don't recognize Joseph, and here he is, one of the most powerful guys in Egypt. But Joseph says, I want to see Benjamin, the youngest brother. And they know that if Jacob lost Benjamin too, he would just fall apart. And so Judah says, take me instead, and I'll guarantee my life. So he redeemed himself, obviously, over the years. Perhaps regretted everything he did, knowing, because of him, likely his brother had died. So it's just, again, a footnote in history, I guess, that it's shocked me here. Judah, the word Jew comes from Judah. The Lion of Judah comes from Judah. Again, Judah's the brother that became the ancestor of Jesus. And I just found that as a big surprise. Might not have surprised anyone else, but I just always assumed it would have been Joseph. So that's it for today. As always, grab your cup of tea, sit back, and let's start sharing. Until next time, bye-bye.